What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Go ahead and subscribe and like and press the bell post notifications so you can get notified every time I post. And y'all know, I know y'all haven't seen me being consistent. I know y'all haven't seen but if you're not new here, welcome back. So this video is going to be a Q&A, questions and answers about me, so you guys get to, so you guys can get to know me, because I feel like I just started posting on YouTube, just posting all these videos, and it's like y'all don't really know me for real. So I had posted on my Instagram, and I let y'all ask me some questions. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so not gonna lie, I did get a good amount of questions, but I'm not going to be answering all of them. I'm just going to be answering like the most important ones. Okay, so hold on. Okay, what should I start with? Let's start slow. How old am I? I'm 22 years old. I'll be turning 23 March 29. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited for my birthday, like so excited. Okay, this question is, where am I from? I'm from Fort Pierce. I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida. I was born at Longwood Hospital, like, yes. But I was born in Fort Pierce, then my family ended up moving to New Jersey, and then we moved to North Carolina, and then we came back to Fort Pierce like 2007, 2008, around those times. My nationality though, my parents are from the Caribbean. My mom is Dominican and Haitian, and my dad is Haitian. So, yeah. What else? What's something you want for yourself in the upcoming year? So this year. Something I want for myself in this upcoming year, I'm gonna say happiness. I'm gonna say peace. What else? That's a good question. What else do I want for this year? Child, peace and happiness. That's really all I've been wanting for the upcoming year. Well, for this year, peace and happiness. Like, yeah. Next question is, how many siblings do I have? I have one sister, and I have 4 brothers. 1 older sister, 1 older brother, and 3 little brothers. My favorite memory, I got a lot, but my favorite memory, y'all, I have a lot. I feel like one of my favorite memories was, okay, so I was in high school. It was my senior year of high school, and I was on a dance team. I was actually captain of the dance team, and like, you know, as a junior going into like your senior year, like at the end of your junior year, everybody's talking about how like they're not going to be driving, how they're not going to take the bus to school. They be like, they finna be driving, they finna get a car, and all that extra stuff. Me, I never said anything, because like, if you have a Caribbean parent, then your parent probably told you, oh, when you graduate high school, I'll buy you a car. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, when I graduate high school, I'm finna get me a car, like, and I already had the type of car I wanted, and everything in my mind. Every day I saw Mom, I saw Mom, Mommy, I want a red Benz. Mama, I want a red Mercedes Benz. Like, I don't know. That's just, child, I don't know. Because I don't even want that car no more. But back to the story. So I remember so school started in August. In September, after school, you know, we had practice or whatever. So me and the dance team were like in the auditorium, like about to start practice and stuff. And I get a call from my mom, and my mom was like, hey, like, you know, how was school, whatever. I'm like, school was good, like, whatever, woo. And she's like, call your godfather. Because, okay, so before then, like, my godfather was the one who would always pick me up from, like, after school, my practices, after football games, and after performances and stuff like that. So she called me, she's like, hey, how was school? And I'm like, school was good, like, whatever. And she was like, call your godfather to come and pick you up from she said, call your godfather to come pick you up from the school right now. I just bought you a car. I was like, what? And like some of the girls from dancing were around me, and I was like, oh to buy me a car, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I was like, I'm gonna go get it right now, whatever. So I called my godfather, but he couldn't come and take me. So my best friend at the time, she was driving, so she came and got me from school. And my mom, and like when I got home, like she got me this, it's like a green grayish Toyota Camry. It was a 2012. Baby, I had loved that little car, and she was just like, this is for you, like, I called you to come get it now so you can have a ride back home after practice, and whoop. And when I got back to the school, to the practice, the girls was like so excited, and I was just so excited. Like, I was really thankful because, like I said, I was not expecting a car that soon. I'm thinking like, okay, when I graduate in May. So that's one of my favorite memories. Another one of my favorite memories, I'm gonna say, was in Jamaica with my brother. Me and him went to Jamaica, and when we went, okay, so me and my brother went jet skiing, right? And they let us get on a jet ski together. So I'm riding it and he's behind me, right? And y'all tell me why. Like, okay, we had got like far out in the ocean, and I had to stop driving, and we just sat there talking. Big mistake, because it's like a mini wave came, and like the jet ski flipped over, and we fell off the jet ski. We fell off the jet ski, y'all. We were so scared. I was like, bruh, I cannot even swim that well. Like, yeah, that's one of my favorite memories. That was just so funny to me. Like, okay, next question. Somebody said, being your own boss, what's the pros and cons? Being my own boss, the pros is definitely being able to do what I want whenever I want. The cons would be having to do everything by myself. Like, I have no help when it comes to my businesses. Like, I do everything on my own, like ordering products, coming up with graphic designs. I know I do have a clothing brand. So coming up with graphic designs, finding manufacturers, keeping up with my appointments, texting back to everybody, all that stuff, it'd be a lot. So that would be the cons, I would say. But besides that, it's not really that much cons to being your own boss. What keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated would be my mom, for sure. And just knowing that I have a picture of how I see my future in my mind, like that keeps me motivated, because like I could look around and I could see that, okay, I'm not where I want to be yet. So it's like, I don't know, it kind of like that itself just motivates me to keep going, keep working, keep doing what I gotta do to get to that picture that I have in my head. So yeah, that's what keeps me motivated, for real. What are you in school for, and will you stop lashing once you get into your career? Okay, I'm in school for nursing. And the question was, will you stop lashing once you get into your career? Okay, so I'm in school for nursing, but I don't plan on like going all the way with it, because like me being in school for nursing is kind of like a backup for me. God forbid, just in case my business doesn't go where I want it to. God forbid. That's like my backup plan or whatever. But I will stop lashing eventually, but I will still be in the beauty industry, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. Somebody asked me, what's your favorite trip you ever took or remember taking? My favorite trip I ever took or remember taking would be going to Haiti. Like, going to Haiti, dog. I had a blast in Haiti. Like, I flew there alone, and when I got to the airport, my aunt that was already in Haiti, she was waiting there for me. She picked me up, and it was my first time in Haiti, so like, I was scared. Not gonna lie, because it's been a lot going on in Haiti, so I was just like, I'm scared, like whatever. But I had family there that made sure I was straight. And like the city that my family is from in Haiti, it stayed there. So like I thought I wouldn't be able to walk around with both of my phones and no jewelry or anything on my bags or anything. Child, my family had me out there walking in the streets, with a purse, both my phones, jewelry on. I'm looking fly, like no worries in the world. I was eating good. And I just got to meet a lot of my family members that I never met before, that I just been talking to over the phone and stuff. The vibes was just there. Like I had a blast. And hey, what else? The beaches. Like I feel like the internet or like America, whatever, social media, they make Haiti look like this like third world country that's like broken down and dirty and there's poor people everywhere. That is not what Haiti is like. Do not let these social media pictures and stuff fool y'all. Haiti is not like that at all. Haiti is such a beautiful island. Like the waters are so clear, the beaches are so nice. Like everybody there, social media make Haiti seem like it's like voodoo everywhere and witches, and it's not like that, y'all. At all. I had a blast in Haiti. Like I had so much fun. Like yeah, that's one of my favorite trips. I feel like everybody thought I was gonna say Jamaica. Jamaica's my second favorite, but Haiti is number one. I'm sorry, not just cause like, you know, that's where my people from, but it was just a vibe. And like I was in a country, like I wasn't in like the tourist area, so I had me a good little time out there. I actually want to go back. To Haiti, but y'all, it's not safe. So like it done got worse. So yeah, y'all pray for my country. Pray for my country. I really hope everything get better over there so I can go back. Another one of the questions was school, business, personal life. How do you balance everything? It's a struggle. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a struggle because I remember like I would be doing good in one part and I'll be falling short in the other part. Like when I first relaunched my business, dog, I was taking 4 classes at a time. And I was working a full-time job and I was trying to do my business at the same time. I was failing my classes terribly. Yeah, so it's kind of just like I had to just realize that, okay, well, I had put my full-time job in. I just focused on my business 100%. So business and school and my personal life, it's still kind of hard, but I keep in my mind, like I know that like nobody's making my life schedule for me, my work schedule, like nobody's making that for me. I can make that on my own. Like if I wake up today and I be like, okay, I don't want to work for the week, I could just take off the whole week. Or I don't want to work this time of the day, I could just take that off. So that kind of helps too. I try not to take appointments super duper late, because at first I'll wake up 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock and be working from that time to like 11, 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night. And I had to stop doing that because for one, it's like I was neglecting my personal life. Like I was neglecting my personal life, and now that I'm in school, like I got classes going on, semester just started, I have to make time for school and my homework, studying. Also with my personal life, when I was working that much, I was neglecting myself, as in, okay, I like to go to the gym, y'all. I used to be a very, like after high school, like throughout high school and after high school, I was always in the gym, but I had just took like this long break, and yeah, so I'm trying to get back to it right now. So knowing that I have like body goals and, you know, other lifestyle goals or whatever, like I just make sure that I make the time for that. I make the time to eat, I make the time to work out, make the time to get sleep, like, you know, I make the time for my maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, all that stuff. I make time for my family. My friends, not really, because I would say my friends at first, but not really, because I feel like everybody's got their own stuff going on right now. So it's kind of not like really make time for them. It's just been more like make time for me, make time to go to church. I would just work. Every single day I'd just be working, I'll work from sunrise to sundown. Is that what it's called? Sunrise, sundown, sunfall? Yeah, whatever. And like I wouldn't eat, like I just be in here just working, and it's not a healthy thing. So that's how I keep my balance. I make out my life, like I make out my day-to-day schedule, and I just follow it. Okay, so speaking of personal life, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question. Somebody asked me, why am I single? I'm single because I don't got time to be getting hurt. Period. Because when I love so hard. It's kind of hard to find somebody with good intentions. Like, no cocky stuff. But I know that I'm a good looking girl. So, like, there's, not trying to sound cocky, y'all, but there's a lot of, like, men who, like, are guys that are, like, after me or whatever. But it's, like, they're not after me with, like, good intentions. Like, another reason is because I feel like being with somebody, kind of, like, I lose focus on what I really have going on. Because the last situation I had going on, I definitely lost focus on, like, my business and school and stuff. I was making time, like, more time for them, if that makes sense. So, and they were like, they would be complaining, like, I don't make time for them. Because it got to a certain time where, like, in a situationship where I was just like, okay, I need to get myself together. So I would just focus on my work, like, my business and myself. And, like, they were just, in my mind, like, they were just there. I feel like if, like, the person that you're with is not, like, actually, like, motivating you and, like, helping you with what you got going on, they will definitely be a distraction. Another reason is because that same situationship, like, I feel like, it just kind of, like, hurt me. And it just hurt me. It hurt me, and it just made me realize a lot of things. It's like, I think it's been like 2 years, but yeah, it's been like 2 years. So I think I'm healed, but it's like when it comes to dating men or talking to men, I'm kind of like very cautious. Like one red flag, one mess up, and you're out. Like, I don't even. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check this camera. But anyways, that's really why I'm single. Like, I don't wanna, like, I think I'm at a point in my life where it's like we could be friends or something, but, like, I'm not looking for no, like, serious relationship. I'm kind of just waiting on God, because I feel like it's pointless to just be out here just with all these men, like, you know. So it's kind of like I might as well save myself, save my energy, save my love for the guy that God has for me. Next question. What advice I think they typed this wrong, but what would you advise the young ladies entering their 20s? Focus on what you got going on. Like, if you're not in a relationship, focus on what you got going on. Get closer to God. If you're in school, focus on keep your head in your books. Keep your legs closed. Having a baby is not a bad thing. Having a baby is definitely a blessing. But I feel like when you're young and you don't have a lot of things, like, already it's like going in your life, like if you're in school or you're trying to, like, push out a business, whatever you're trying to do, having a baby, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna slow you down. And I don't even have no kids, but when I see other people around me have kids, it slows them down. And I remember I used to go to this girl. She had a shop in the city. She used to do my hair or whatever, and she has kids, and she would always tell me, like, don't get pregnant, like, it's gonna slow you down, because, you know, having kids slowed me down. It's things that, like, you would like to do, you would love to do, whatever, but you can't because you have kids, you know. So keep your legs closed, stay focused, get closer to God. Get closer to God. Keep your name clean. Keep your name clean. Don't be out here sleeping around. That's really it for real. Like, don't settle for less. If you are in a relationship, step back, reevaluate your relationship, reevaluate the guy. See if this guy's really aligning with you. See if this guy's really helping you, or this girl. Some of y'all might like girls. So see if this person is really, like, you know, for you, aligning with you. If not, doses. Or yeah, another advice. Entering their 20s. when you work, don't be out here blowing your money. Don't be trying to keep up with what you see on social media, with everybody getting their body done, teeth done, what they be, designer stuff, designer bags. Most of these people be getting that stuff from BHG, but it's on the internet, so you're not gonna be able to tell. You just seeing this, and you think, oh my God, like they got all this money, like they living this lifestyle. Like, no, save your coins. Save your coins for something better. Like, something that I heard that stuck with me is, if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all. So, yeah. Do not try to keep up with social media. Do not compare yourself to what you see on social media. These people be pump faking most of the time. They be capping. And it's like, you might see people with all this stuff. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know how they're getting their money. You feel me? Some people be doing, you know, some of them be scamming. Some of them, their parents be funding that lifestyle. But you over here working a 9 to 5, you trying to play catch up, but you can't, and you struggling. Now you going broke, you feel me? Or you get credit cards, and now you end up trying to play catch up with these people, not knowing what they got going on behind the scenes. So do not compare yourself to these people. Another advice I would give is start working on your credit, because you know, in America, if you don't got credit, you can't get the things in life that you would like a nice car or a place to stay, from buying a house to renting an apartment or renting a house, whatever it may be. Yeah, work on your credit. If you are going to get a credit card, do your research first, and just make sure when you do use your credit card that you're paying off whatever debt it is when you have to. Don't miss them due dates. Another advice I would give you entering your 20s is make sure you're taking care of yourself, your health. If you don't like, I would say, like, go to the gym and stuff. If you don't like working out, you can go for a walk, you can go for a run. You know, eat better. Like, not better, but like just a healthier diet, you know? Keep up with going to your doctor's appointments, like dentist, vision, get your physicals done. Ladies, go to your gynecologist, make sure everything is straight down there. Like, you feel me? On your free time, I know on my free time, if I'm not doing absolutely nothing, maybe I'll be on YouTube watching videos on how, like, you know, self-care, healthcare videos. Yeah, another advice I would give, just making sure that you keep your mind right and just stay focused. Yeah. What's one thing that you've been praying about lately? I'm not gonna go too in depth with y'all, because I feel like what I speak to God about is between me and him. Like, I feel like being in God's relationship is very sacred, so I'm not gonna go too deep in depth. But one of the things that I have been praying about is my happiness, really. My happiness and y'all, I don't want to go too in depth because I don't want to tell y'all, because like I feel like some things you should keep to yourself. So I'm gonna just say my happiness and my future. That's some of the things that I've been praying about lately. Why and how did I become an entrepreneur? Why I became an entrepreneur is because it's not really like I was working. Okay, some people may not know, but I used to work a 9 to 5. And I hated it. I hated it so bad. So I remember, like, I used to go to work and I'll be in work praying in my mind, like, Lord, please make a way for me. I can't keep coming here. I can't keep working in this environment. Like, this is not for me. Like, I remember, like, my checks were like because I used to get paid weekly. So my checks would be like $300 a week. Like, baby, that's not nothing. Especially in this economy, I'm like, Lord. And it's like, I live with my mama. So, like, I don't even have, like, no big bills where I gotta pay, like, mortgage and rent, whatever. Like, you know, I pay the bills that I do pay. But it's just like, and plus, like, being a girl is expensive too. especially like a girl like me, I like to keep up, you know, keep my hair done, nails done. My lashes are busted right now, but lashes, like stuff like that. I like to buy like good clothes put on me. So yeah, I like to travel. So it's kind of, I was just like, this isn't cutting it for me. So I had my CNA license. I left the job I was at and I started working at the hospital. But I feel like what most people don't know about me is that I kind of sort of already had a clientele, because I started braiding hair in like the 6th grade. And I guess I did like a pretty good job for my age. So like people at church or just people like, you know, around my mom, my sisters, my brothers, whatever, they would like see my work and, oh, like how much could you braid my hair? How much could you braid my daughter's hair, whatever? And oh, 50, 40, like, you know, just, it was like a little hustle for me from 6th grade to when I was actually able to get an actual 9-to-5 job. So keep that in mind. So when I left my 9-to-5 job and I started working as a CNA, because I got my CNA license from high school. So I started working at the hospital with my CNA license. As soon as I applied for that CNA job, but also, sorry guys, it's all over the place. When I was working at 9-to-5, I had went and took a lash course because I had wanted to do lashes or whatever. So after that lash course, I was like taking people, like I would do hair and lashes and working 9-to-5, and I was in school full time. Like I told y'all, that's why I started filling my classes and stuff. So I left the 9-to-5. No, I kept the 9-to-5, kept my classes at RSC, but I stopped like taking people and stuff like that. So I was just tired of my 9-to-5, so I quit my 9-to-5. And when I applied for the CNA position at the hospital, I relaunched my business, and my plan was to work my CNA job and focus on my business. So yeah, like that was my plan. But if you work at Longwood Hospital, then you know. I wasn't even there for 2 months. I quit, and at the time I didn't even have like a steady clientele. I kind of just quit on the faith of God, and I just focused on my business, and that's how this became this. Then, you know, after some time doing hair and lashes, I went and took a brow class, an eyebrow tinting class, and then sometime after that, I came out with a clothing line, so a clothing brand. So that's how I became an entrepreneur. So it was more like, I don't like people telling me what to do, and I just felt like the money I was making wasn't enough. Like it just wasn't enough for me. So that's how and why I became an entrepreneur. I'll do 2 more questions. Somebody asked me, what is my Icks? My Icks is a guy on Instagram or social media flexing a whole bunch of money. I don't like that. Another one of my Icks is a guy on social media posting every single day, tap in, like 300,000 million today, tap in, TD, bill. I don't like that. It screams something to me. I just don't like this. I don't really like that. Another one of my Icks is like girls, y'all know what I mean, or guys too. Like y'all go out with y'all friends and it's like the opposite gender, and they start acting like, you know, they start acting a whole different way to get like their attention. That's one of my Icks. Like, you doing too much. Just be yourself. I'm looking everywhere. Another one of my Icks would be like a friend or somebody that's constantly asking for advice on something, and then like you give them advice and then like they don't take it and they come back with the same problem. Like that's one of my Icks, because that's annoying, and you're wasting my time, my breath, all that. Some boy from my Instagram asked me, when you gonna let me take you out? Never. Because I feel like if you wanted to take me out, baby, then you would have came at me correctly, not on a Q&A that I'm making for my YouTube. Like, you're bugging. You're bugging. This wraps it up for the video. This wraps it Damn. Oh my gosh. Like I was trying to say, thank y'all so much for participating in this and asking me questions on my Instagram. I really do appreciate that. I am dropping more videos. Like, I'm trying to stay consistent for the year. So just keep tuning in, keep liking, subscribing, and sharing. Turn on the bell post notifications. Turn it on so I can know when I post. If you don't follow my Instagram, go ahead and follow my Instagram at Cynnstali, CYNNSTALI. If you don't follow my business page, once you follow my Instagram, the app for my business page is right there. Just click on it and follow it soon. If you need your hair, lashes, brows done, book an appointment. I also do men hair, retwist. If you don't have locks or dreads, I could braid your hair, twist it, all that stuff. My clothing brand, I feel like after my first drop, everybody kind of thought like, oh, this not going nowhere. Yes, it is. I'm working on something right now. So be patient with me. This clothing stuff is hard for me, y'all, because like I said, I'm the one that's doing everything by myself, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I got my other own business going on, and I'm in school. So bear with me. Like, my clothing brand ain't going nowhere. We just took a little break to get things together, but trust me, I got some stuff on the way for y'all. But anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I hope y'all like and enjoy this video.